Right guys, and welcome to today's video, and I actually have another vlog for you all. As you all know, I did do a vlog last month at WWE Clash at the Castle, and I did actually attend another wrestling event last weekend. It was New Japan's Royal Quest event, the first time they've been in the UK in about 3 years, I think. I think the last one was also in London, but it was in a different arena. This one was held at Crystal Palace in South London, I believe. And yeah, I thought I would just, do a bit of filming, let you guys know how the show was. I'm going to commentate for a bit, and I'll let you guys know what we got up to. We got the train at like 5 AM, which is why it was so dark there in the car. And yeah, it was not that long of a train journey, but we did do some tourism in London. There's a few cool shops, like this Harry Potter shop, had all the wands and everything, very cool. And I did actually spot the New Japan figures in Forbidden Planet, and these actually look pretty good in person. You got Naito, Takahashi there, who are going to be on the show later in the night. They also had a pretty decent Marvel Legends selection, but I didn't pick anything up. I was saving my money for the evening. And then we attended this, we visited this random mail center or something. It's like a museum to do with mail. And yeah, this train was going underground, showing you how they delivered mail and everything in the past. Yeah, it was actually pretty cool. It was really interesting. But yeah, obviously that's not why you guys clicked on this video, but I thought I would include this anyway. Yeah, I had a great time in London overall. There was a lot of stuff to do. It's just so busy, and everything moves so fast in there, compared to where I'm from. So yeah, it was definitely a cool experience. Sometimes a bit overwhelming, but I've been to London before, but I don't think I've been there since 2016, and that was very briefly. That was before I was going to Disneyland Paris. So yeah, it's definitely been a while since I've been to London properly. And yeah, as you saw there, that was like a Royal Mail delivery van or something from like the 1900s, I don't know. And yeah, as you can see there, the Shard in the distance. We're going over the bridge, not London Bridge. I don't know what bridge this was, but yeah, the Shard was massive in person. I don't think I've actually seen it in person before and gone so close to it. And we were actually going to go up it on the Monday following this, but it was shut on the Monday when we got there. So yeah, that was annoying. And after a few drinks and some food, we did head back to the hotel to chill for a bit before Royal Quest the next day. And boom, we are at the next day. We have arrived at the park where the New Japan Royal Quest show will be later in the day and tomorrow. This was a 2-night event, Saturday and Sunday, so you had to buy two amounts of tickets, which was a bit annoying, but I think it was well worth it looking back. And yeah, this Crystal Palace Park that it was in was actually really nice. I heard bad things about the area before the show and, about the arena, but I was actually really impressed with the setup they had and, how organised it was. Obviously, it wasn't the biggest arena like Clash at the Castle. It only held about 2,000 people, I think. But yeah, we did then head into the arena, and yeah, we got in super quick. I did buy a t-shirt as well. And yeah, our seats for both nights were amazing. So I'm going to leave you guys now with some footage from night 1, and then I'll come back and speak to you guys before night 2. And that was it for Royal Quest Night 1, an absolutely amazing show. The crowd was electric all night, and yeah, this was my first event that wasn't a WWE event, wrestling show. So yeah, I was absolutely blown away with how good it was. FTR versus Aussie Open was one of the best tag matches I've ever seen. You guys will have to watch it on New Japan World whenever it goes up, because they did film this show. And after some food, we did just go back to the hotel and have a very long sleep because we were absolutely knackered. And yeah, the next day the show actually started an hour early, so we did have to leave a little bit sooner. I did try to get some of the meet and greet tickets for the day 2, you know, to try and meet Okada or something, but by the time I checked it out, they were all sold out, sadly, so I'll have to do that next time. Yeah. The strikes the day before really messed up the public transport on the Sunday, so yeah, it was quite hectic getting there. But once we did, we were actually front row for night 2, so I'll leave you guys with some footage from this show.
G1 climaxes, the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada! Fighting out of the blue corner, representing Suzuki-gu, Zack Sabre Jr.
So that pretty much does it for the vlog. Yeah, the next day we just kind of wandered around London until our train later in the day. But regarding night 2 of the event, it was a great show just like night 1. The main event between Naito and Zack Sabre Jr. was great. Seeing Will Ospreay live again as well, front row, was just amazing. He is so quick in the ring. That 10-man tag team match was just great. And it was just amazing being front row there live. This was my first non-WWE show, and to be there front row for the second night was just a crazy experience. You know, being front row is great. You get to see, you know, the impact of all the moves and everything and the little details that the wrestlers all do. So yeah, we'll definitely try to go front row in the future. It's not cheap by any means, but yeah, I would say it was well worth it. But you know, I think everyone in the arena did have a pretty good view because it was quite small. So yeah, hopefully everyone had a great time there. Let me know in the comments if you guys went to the event and if you enjoyed it. But also let me know if you enjoyed this vlog. And yeah, that's pretty much it, all I've got to say. I am working on BFW SummerSlam. I've got one match left. If you follow me on Instagram, you guys would have seen all the other matches already. But it will be up on YouTube as soon as I've finished that last match. So keep your eye out for that. And yeah, leave a like on the video, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next one.